And there's something about the way your love shines on my face. Oh no, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. I'm gonna sing a brand new song. Yeah, I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away on this beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Such a beautiful day.
Hello, it is a great day to be alive. I'm your host, Tammie Tubbs, and I'm so excited because 2020 is the year that we make it happen. Stop procrastinating. Stop thinking, oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wish. My guest on today, Mr. Robert Halbert, is going to sign, seal, and deliver a plan so that you can live your best life now. It's time, isn't it?
It's time.
To make it happen.
That's
Got to
right.
touch you because you over
Yes.
there, I can just feel the energy. You got
Yes.
me all geeked up.
That's right.
I'm
That's
in my
right.
leather pants with my stiletto heels
I don't know
on.
how much we'll get done with those stilettos. But
Hey, you can make it
know.
happen. It's the way that you can do it.
Okay,
It's the
we'll-
way
we'll
that you
fix
can
it.
do it.
We'll fix it.
We can make it happen.
We'll fix it.
I'm from Mississippi. Take these shoes off
Absolutely.
and make it do
We'll
what it
fix
do.
it. We
You
will fix it.
definitely. But again, I want to welcome you. It has been a long time coming. God has given you a vision and you're running with it. And that's what I
Exactly.
love so much. So let's go back.
Go
I
back.
want everyone to know that we didn't just pop up on the scene. We
That's right.
grew up in the same
That's right.
area.
That's
And
right.
I'm a proud 1994 graduate. Our school doesn't exist anymore.
That's right. That's
B.L.
right.
Moore High School. And what year were you a graduate?
1998.
So we're still young, aren't we?
Yes,
Still
exactly.
young and on fire.
Exactly. That's right.
But God gave you a vision
That's right.
how to help his people to live long and to have a healthy life.
Right.
Where did it start? Where did this passion come from?
Wow. You know, if you really think about it, in the blacks, we have a real big thing with high blood pressure
Yes.
and heart disease. So with that being a big thing within my family,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it kind of took me to that next level of, hey, let's try to do something about this. What can we do?
Yeah.
And exercise is that thing, you know, to help minimize some of that, help control it and keep it under control.
Right, right.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
that's the thing that we have to realize, you know, we eat what we want to eat.
That's right.
Have you ever heard somebody say, well, I got to die from something?
Exactly.
How does that make you feel being a
Well,
certified trainer?
Well, to hear those words, you know, and we are gonna die from something,
Right.
but we need to kind of not just put it out there like that. Let's try to take a little bit better care of ourselves, you
Amen.
know.
Amen.
Watch a little bit of what we're putting inside the body, you know.
Yeah.
It's not so much of what you're putting, but it's how much of it that you're putting, because we are gonna put some things that we don't need. But
Absolutely.
it's how much of it that
In
we're putting
moderation.
That's right.
Especially around Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Exactly.
Just
Don't overdo it.
That's it.
Don't overdo
I
it.
tell you, gluttony,
That's right.
sin, don't keep eating and eating your stomach
That's
full,
right.
it's bloating, you
That's
just
right.
continue to do it.
Continue to go.
But you know what I love about the gift and the passion that God has given you? This is a family thing.
Exactly.
It's just not for you, it's
That's
a
right.
family
It's
thing.
family.
So
Family
how do you
oriented.
incorporate that in the families of networking and helping people to say, don't you just be healthy, bring your wife, your
Bring
daughter, your
that's
children.
It. That's it.
What is your
it should be a family lifestyle. Just to go back a little bit, it's kind of strange on how RMJG got formed. And if you want me to just tell the truth about it,
Be honest.
my wife got a car.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, what am I gonna put on my tag? So I'm sitting in the chair like,
Thinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
J. I'm like, RMJG.
Mm-hmm.
She sat there second like, sounds kind of good.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. So it really got originated from a tag,
Wow.
which was our initial Robert, Melanie, Jazz, Gavin.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of went on, you know, as time prolonged, you know, started to see different vision. God was giving us different vision with different things with RMJG, you know, because we kind of started into the exercise thing. But everybody else.
Kind of started.
Right.
God
kinda
was pushing
started.
you, ordering your
Yes,
steps.
That's right. You know,
Mhm.
you never know how God is going to arrange things.
Yeah.
You know, we took RMJGs for Rob, Mel, Jazz, and Gal.
Mm-hmm.
But God gave us a bigger thing with this. You know, it took us to repetition moves justifies gain.
Stop right there.
Okay?
Repetition in itself. Define that.
Repetition. Constantly doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Over and over.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when
Yeah.
I start exercising, even though I do it on third day, doesn't mean I can stop. I got to continue
you
to
gotta
do it.
continue to do it.
And that's
it.
sometimes what people do. You say, well, I ain't losing weight. Well, or you exercising and then going back eating 12, 1 o'clock in the morning,
That's right.
it
That's
defeats the
right.
purpose, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so you got
exactly.
repetition. Then what else?
You move.
Mm-hmm.
Your repetition moves. The more you do it,
Yeah.
it's gonna justify your game.
Jesus, I
And
love
that doesn't only work with exercising. That's in an everyday lifestyle, like your career. You know, you didn't just stop once you stopped at more. You kept going.
Right.
You was moving. You was on a go for something. You know, you was trying to build. So the more you move,
the
you
more I
gain.
gain.
That's
Oh,
right.
Look,
Exactly.
you just preached right there.
Ooh, a whole sermon.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. That's a sermonette right there.
Yes,
Cash out, cash out,
yes,
cash out.
yes.
I love it. And that's what we have to realize in today's society. You have to do something.
That's right.
You know, we watch people on television and we watch them on Instagram and on, you know, all these social media avenues, real life TV. And it's like, I wish, but what are you doing?
Right, exactly.
So when a person comes to you, let's say that they're overweight and they may have some health issues. What's the first thing that you say to them?
My first thing is to try and find out what it is that they're dealing with. You know, that issue that they've been told that they've had, you know, so we'll know what we need to do and how we need to approach it.
Right.
And the biggest thing then, you know, once you find out what it is that they're dealing with, you will know how to handle them and deal with them within their exercise.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm not a nutritionist. I don't try to tell people what to eat, how to eat, but I do tell you I eat like I want in small portions.
Absolutely.
You know, that's my thing. Don't intake too much.
Right.
You know, so.
But you have to pull away from it. One of my favorite snacks is M&Ms. And chocolate is not my friend.
Get you a couple of them. Don't try to sit there and eat the whole bag day in, day out.
And then I want another bag.
You can't do that.
And then another bag.
You can't do that.
And then some Lay's potato chips.
You can't do that.
And then a soda pop.
Only a few.
Okay.
See, that's why the potato chip tell you, I bet you can't eat just one.
It's enticing.
Yes, so you gotta try to limit yourself
on
what it is that you intake.
And even our fried foods. That's one of the things that we face in the African American community. Would you agree that's one of the things that's probably killing
I love
us?
fried chicken.
I do too.
I love it.
Greens
so my
and
wife has
cornbread.
gotten to the point where she do a lot of baked chicken now, you know, so that's a biggie for me.
Okay, so I have to ask this question. Were you game for it in the beginning, or did she have to somehow, honey, well, let's just try some baked chicken?
Actually, I was game for it.
Good.
Because I come from a house of 6. And mom always cooked baked, fried, and broiled or barbecue, however you can do a chicken.
Yes,
you know, so
yes.
I had all of the above.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. And that's the best part of being a real cook.
That's right.
There's always some meat in the house.
That's right. Exactly.
Somehow, some way.
Exactly. Exactly.
So if you don't fry it, like you said, you can grill it, bake it, brought some form of fashion that you'll be able to. What is some of the other things that you see that a lot of us in our communities that we face that are really hurting us health-wise?
Depression, anxiety.
Yeah.
Are some of the biggest things. Stress. Believe it or not, you know, when you got all these different things on you, that's a burden.
Yeah.
And it's causing health issues within. So working out can help limit some of those stress, anxieties, and heart diseases, you know, high blood pressure. You know, the more that you do your workouts, the more control you can have over your health.
Right. And I love how I've seen videos of you working out with your family.
Exactly.
It's fun.
It is.
Add some music. Would you recommend adding music?
Yes.
And
yes, whatever it is that gets you going. You know, different strokes for different folks.
I love it.
My family love music, so we bring the music in to get us going. Yes.
Right. And that's what you have to understand. What you do for your family may not work for this.
Exactly.
But you have to find that niche.
That's
so give us some recommendations for some people who may be watching, or some fathers specifically that's saying, I want to spend more time with my family. And this is a great avenue that they can come together, because children, young people, they love music. You may not may not have to switch, because I've learned this with my daughter. You know, she was showing me some moves and I was like, oh, okay, Trinity. She's like, Mama, really?
Yeah,
but you're exercising. So what are some tips or some techniques that you can just share with someone in regards to bringing their family close together when exercising?
The biggest thing with a man and his family is that I feel like, well, me personally, I watch my family.
Yeah.
You know, I observe what they do, some of their likes, some of their dislikes. And I kind of use that within my workouts. So I know my daughter loves a little bit of rap music. My wife, she's not a big music fan, but if she see us getting it in, she joins, you know? So you got to kind of watch and see what it is that the family likes. You know, as the man of the house, the head of the house, you should know what it is that your family like.
Absolutely.
And some things that they dislike.
Right.
You know, that way you can cater to their likes and also help not argue with the dislikes.
I'm telling you, and then be open.
That's right.
You can't be set in your ways.
That's right.
And it's okay for Christians to have fun. Would you agree?
Exactly. You have to.
You most definitely. And music, I tell my students this all the time. They say, Miss Tubbs, do you listen to this type of music? I said, I listen to it, but it's not becoming a part of me.
That's right.
And so I said, it's not so much the music, it's the lyrics. How do you feel when you listen to the actual words of the song? That's the question.
That's right. That's the thing.
And so when you exercise, it gets you hyped.
That's right.
And it helps the blood flow, doesn't it?
Exactly. And a lot of times when we work out, when I do my group sessions, I try to get the music without the lyrics.
Yeah.
We just want the music.
Yeah.
Just something to get your little rhythm, get your blood going, you know, get you boiling a little bit.
Right.
So you put your own lyrics to it. Every now and then I might scream out at the people. They might look at me like I'm crazy, but at least they're not hearing those lyrics to that song. They just got the music. Exactly.
So if I were to say gooder and gooder, what does that mean to you?
Gooder and gooder. That is a slogan of mine that I always used when I work out. You know, people be like, "Ooh, man, I'm so tired," or "Woo, that workout really got me." Hey, keep pushing. It's gonna get gooder and gooder. They be like, gooder and gooder. That's not a word. Oh yeah, that's a word. That's my word.
That's it.
That's from me.
Right.
You know, the more you do this, the gooder it's gonna get.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you. But you know, back in the day, coming for more, they told us to always aim for the best. So when I saw the gooder and gooder,
that's right.
All I could hear was good, better, best.
That's it. Good,
Never let it rest until the good gets better and the better gets better.
Just what she said. Just what she said.
In that order.
In that order. That's right. Just what she said.
It's just amazing how I can just look back, and I don't want to tell my age because you all know I'm 21. I remember you when you were a younger version of you.
Yes.
And now that you are older, I have to say this, and I don't call you Robert, I call you Rob, because I feel like our families are really, we grew up together. Your sisters were like my sisters and vice versa. But the reality is I've seen you grow and mature.
That's right.
And I've watched from afar even how you serve in the church.
That's right.
And I want people to know that your vision came from God because you love God.
That's right. Exactly.
So I want to take a moment to just ask in regards to, when did you fall in love with this man named Jesus?
Oh, wow. My mom was a single parent, 6 kids, but she always told us about God.
Yeah.
Put God first in everything that you do, you know, and being a young man, you know, you hear those words and you just hear them.
Yeah.
But until you actually come in contact with God for yourself. And I made that contact in 2004. I had an accident. Never will forget it. And the crazy part about it, I was kind of upset with my wife.
Wow.
And you never know when it may be your last time talking to that spouse. But that particular day, you know, we kind of had a little disagreement. And on my way home from work, I had a car to pull out on me.
Jesus.
Sent me from one side of the highway to the next. And I remember asking God 3 times, are you going to take me?
My God.
I asked him again, are you going to take me? And that last time that I asked, everything began to slow down. My airbags began to slowly go down. And God spoke these words. He said, no. But I want you to know that I am the way, the truth, and the light.
Yeah.
No man comes unto the Father except by me.
My God.
My work for you here is not done. So that's when I actually, to be honest with you, came in contact with God.
Because he could have taken you out.
Could have taken me out.
That would have been your last day.
The last day.
But God.
But God.
And that's amazing how God would take a situation.
That's right.
And to bring us closer to him.
That's right, closer to him. That's it. He knows how to do it.
That was that reality check.
Got my attention.
So I have to ask this question. When you came out of there and you realized, God, you could have taken me, but God.
Yes.
Did you go home and love on your family even more?
I did. I did. It's like I said, it's a reality check.
Yeah.
You know, it makes you feel like, well, it could have been that last time. You know, my last time talking to her, I don't want to be in an argument or whatever, you know, you want to, if you're going to leave on good terms.
Amen.
So I always heard her granny tell us, never go to bed mad. Try your best not to. And I try to live by that, you know.
You know, I would hear my grandmother say, don't let the sun go down.
That's it.
And I'm just like, on your rappers. I'm like, what is she talking about?
Exactly.
But the older that you get,
yes, sir.
you know, don't go to bed angry. Because if you do, you're going to wake up and the enemy's gonna plague on your
That's
mind.
right.
You go to sleep with it, you're gonna wake up and it's back on your mind.
That's right.
So
That's
it's
right.
one of those things.
Yes.
So I want you right now, if you will, just to look into this camera
Okay.
right here,
Which one?
and I want you to just encourage someone who's discouraged, who may feel down and out. They're at their wits' end. They're just like, I heard you, bruh, what you just said about Jesus, but I don't know if he's real.
Yeah.
I don't know, because he hadn't been answering my prayers lately. What would you say to them just to encourage their hearts?
Just to tell you about this man named Jesus, if you're thinking that he's not real, I want you to think about that breath or that air that you're breathing at this very moment. Especially if you have activity of all of your limbs. I want you to know that he is real, because you're able to move or speak or breathe or see me at this very moment. Just know that he is real and he is God.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
That's the real thing. He is God.
That's right.
And he's bigger than any circumstance or situation that you're going through right now. You know what? As a matter of fact, as we take a quick commercial break, I just want you to lift your hands and just say, Lord, I believe.
Lord, I believe.
Is that simple?
That's that simple.
Is that simple? We'll be right back.
All right.
Stay tuned.
Here's why nobody beats our deal.
Dwayne Blackman Chevrolet is making servicing your vehicle simple. They understand that your time is valuable. That's why Dwayne Blackman Chevrolet is offering complimentary pickup and redelivery of your vehicle if you need service. You will also receive a free 27-point inspection to make sure your vehicle is safe for the road. Wait, there's more. They will even give your vehicle a free exterior wash before returning it to you. Find new roads to Dwayne Blackman Chevrolet on 1410 South Gloucester and Tupelo.
Nobody beats our deal.
And there's something about the way your love shines on my face. Oh no, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. I'm gonna sing a brand new song. Yeah, I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away on this beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Such a beautiful day.
We're back, and I'm so excited that you're joining us on today. Robert Halbert, known as Rob, is here with me on today, and I'm just enlightened of how we can move forward, do some things that are repetition in a good way,
That's
and
right.
be about our Father's business.
That's
All
right.
right, so we're moving, we're shifting, God is speaking. How did you know, honestly, that God wanted you to take a leap of faith and do this?
Well, when God speaks,
Mm-hmm.
you will kind of know, because it's a very particular voice.
Yeah,
And not only did he say it to me, but he said it to my wife as well.
that was that confirmation.
Confirmation.
Who did he say it to first?
He said it to me first.
Because you're the what?
I'm the head.
You
I'm
better
the man.
speak.
That's
You better
right.
speak. That's what
But
I'm
after
talking
he
about.
spoke it to me,
Yes, sir.
he put it within her. Like,
Mhm.
hey, it's time for us to make that move. It's time for you to go on and do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I used to do a lot of working out and everything with people right around my house, just to get the people in better health. You know, right at our house, we would have 10, 11 people there working out, you know,
Yeah.
doing different things. So he spoke that word to her, and she kind of pushed me on out there. And here we go.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
it's great to be on one accord,
That's right.
to have a help me,
That's right.
not somebody that's fighting against you.
That's right.
We're better together.
That's right. We're better together.
And
Exactly.
it's just a wonderful thing how you bring your daughter
That's right.
and then your son. Tell us how old your daughter and your son is and how you all just mesh this together.
Wow, my daughter Jazz, she is 19 right now, and my son Gavin, he is 8.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz, she's that go-getter per se, but I have to push her a little bit.
Yeah. Like a daddy should.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
know, when that daughter, she just want to get the nails done and stay in the stilettos, but
Yeah.
let's think about their health. You know, It's
Absolutely.
more to just looking good. You know,
Yeah.
you want to feel good on the inside as well.
Yeah.
You know, so we try to incorporate some workouts from time to time.
So does Gavin have your spirit to get up
Yes,
and go?
he does.
Mhm.
I must say he
Yeah.
has all of me, less of his mom.
Oh, Jesus.
So yes, he has a lot of that from me. Yes, indeed. Indeed.
That's amazing how, you know, when God gives you children, you can see yourself in
That's
your
right,
children.
and I see that in him.
Do you find
do.
yourself just shaking your head sometimes?
A lot of times. A lot of times. Indeed.
So I'm gonna take you back.
Okay.
I call her Mama Dot.
Okay.
What was the best advice that she's given you, and you can look back and say, "Mama, you were right."
Hey, the best thing that I could ever say that my mom told me, put God first.
Yeah.
I found that to be the best thing that I could do as a young man, you know, especially coming from a parent of a single parent home,
Yeah.
you know, with her telling me those words, it taught me that, you know, if you put him first, everything else will fall into place.
Yeah.
You know, follow his lead, follow him as he guides you. You know, so that's what I try to do and base my lifestyle off of.
Wow, that's amazing because it's something about a mother who prays.
That's right.
Even when we want to do wrong,
That's right.
you can hear them sometimes speaking to you. Do you sometimes hear her voice?
All the time. All the time. Because I was like that child that got a lot of whippings. I used to tell her about it. Well, I still tell her about it often. You know, like, Mom, you know, out of all the kids, I think I got a lot of whippings.
Why do you think that was?
Well, you know, I wasn't that bad though.
You think you were? Oh,
I don't think I was, you know. But I did. I got a lot of whippings from Mama, but it made me a better man.
Right.
To be honest, it made me to stand firm and you know, keep everything on that straight and narrow.
Right. And you know, they always say, you know, with the rod, I'm just like, what? They had a word for everything.
Everything.
I mean, and it didn't make sense to us growing up.
Right.
But when you look back, I'm so grateful that I was that kid that got a lot of
That's
spankings
right.
and flippings for talking
That's
too
right.
much. They
That's
were
right.
trying to make me be quiet. And I was like, but wait a minute, let me say this.
That's me.
And my mom literally had to say when I came back, she's like, I just want to apologize to you. I was like, Mom, what are you apologizing for? I didn't know you had a gift of talking. I was like, well, glory be to God. You know?
Right.
So sometimes you be disciplining your children. And this is for a parent right now that's watching me. They may have the gift of gab. You just have to redirect them in another direction.
That's
because like you, I got a lot of whippings. And they would send me out to actually get the switch.
Yeah.
Didn't have to braid it up.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. Exactly.
And I think if we would get back to that discipline style, we would not have some of the issues that we have today. Would you agree to that?
I agree with that totally.
Yeah.
Me, myself, I bring my kids up on kind of the way that I was brought up.
Right.
You know? And they know that when daddy say, that's it.
It's a look.
That's it.
That's
exactly.
it.
All I have to do is look at them and they know.
Absolutely.
Let's get in line.
That's the thing. So being the father that you are, what do you aspire for your legacy to be? That when your children are older and you have grandchildren, you can look back and smile, even at this moment that you're recording. What would you desire that your legacy be?
To be honest with you, I would just love for them to say, my dad was here and he showed us how to be strong, firm people.
Wow.
Stand on what you believe in. Continue to do what it takes to get to where you want to be in life.
Yeah.
I just want to hear them say those words and do those things and make it happen.
Wow.
That's it.
That's powerful.
Yes.
Because you have to be present.
That's right.
And so many times parents specifically want to give gifts and presents.
That's it. That's it. It's more than that.
Yeah.
That time that you spend, you know, means so much more than any gift that you could buy.
Yeah.
Repetition move justifies the game.
Say it one more time.
Repetition move justifies the game.
And you have to be there.
That's it. That time that I put in.
Yeah.
Coaching my son through basketball or watching my daughter play baseball. It's that time that you put. Some people say it don't mean a whole lot to be out there throwing the ball. Yeah, that means the world to them.
Yeah.
You know, it might not seem like much to you at that time, but it means the world to them to have you there doing those things with them.
Yeah, absolutely. So much wisdom. Where does all this wisdom come from? Was
I get
it
from
life?
God.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Did you just hear that? Say it
Get
one more
from
time.
God. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He take you through things in order to tell somebody else something.
Mhm.
It's not all about us.
Yeah.
We're here to help one another.
Yes.
You know, so that's the way it works.
And you have to be able to hear his voice.
That's right.
But you got to be still. Would you
You
agree?
got to be still. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Be still enough to recognize it's God.
Right, right, right. That's right.
What's next for RMJG?
Wow, who knows what God have in store?
Yeah.
But we're waiting on the blessings.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Okay, so you're in Crawford?
Yes, right now we're actually in Crawford at the community center. We go 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 6 until 7.
Okay.
We get in there, we go hard.
So if I walk in there, what can I expect?
Oh, you can expect
What do I
some
see?
fun. You're gonna see good vibes. But the biggest thing about our sessions, I believe in honoring God in all that I do.
Oh,
You know, so we always start with a prayer.
that's awesome.
Always. I want you to feel comfortable. Some of them come in, they're already nervous, and just like I was when I got up on the set, you know, they nervous and they got these desires of things that they want to do, and they're scared to say what it is that they're actually wanting to do because you got this one over here that's this size, but here I am this size. So, you know, I try to make everybody feel comfortable.
Right.
So we started out with that prayer, and hopefully that prayer gets within and make you like, wow, I'm at home. I can just be me. So that's how I want you to feel when you walk in them doors.
Wow. So I want you right now to look into that camera and invite them into your world.
We'll be beginning our new enrollment down at Crawford Community Center. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 6 until 7. You are welcome to come, where we have lots of fun, we work hard, and we get it done.
This is a contact number because you know somebody said, I may just want to call him.
Also on Facebook, RMJG Zone. You can follow us on there. Also, there's a contact for me, Robert, 662-418-6379. My wife, Melanie, 662-435-3515. We're also on Instagram. So just look us up, RMJG Zone. That's it.
I love it when people give their contact numbers because the world that we live in right now is always texting.
That's right.
Is it important that we give back to the old school, being able to hear that voice? Because if you're going to lead me and work out, I want to be able to hear your heart.
That's right.
You know, is that important to be able to hear that person?
Yes, it is. It's very important to hear and talk to them. You can kind of get a feel off of that person.
Right.
Just like I tell my wife every now and then, she'll text me, I love you.
You want to hear it,
Call me and tell me, girl, you know? So yeah, it's good to hear that voice.
Right. It's just amazing how we can take little pains in our knees and our hands. But if you just start eating right and exercising, I do believe. And my mother, Lord bless her, apple cider vinegar.
What you say?
Is that something that y'all use in your household?
I myself don't. My wife, she'll tell me, oh, I'm going to take some of this because I'm going to eat me some pig feet. Well, girl, won't you just go out there, get on the treadmill or something, or do some squats or something, you know.
But apple cider vinegar is one of those that I had to learn the hard way. My mom, it's a cure for everything. Before you go to the doctor, try apple cider vinegar. I'm telling you, I will never stir you wrong. I'll never forget when I relocated back to Mississippi, I sounded like, I was sinus infection. And my mom said, do not go to the doctor. Take some honey and some apple cider vinegar. And I was like, Mom, I don't want to try that Mississippi backyard stuff. When you hurt it and you're in pain, you'll try anything.
Right.
I woke up clean, clear. I could smell, and it's been my best friend ever since. But it's a natural, as we say, antibiotic. It cures everything there is. Even with your ladies, your skin, everything.
So you just taught me something.
There we go. That's what we're here for. We're better together.
That's right.
So it's one of those things where when you learn better,
you do better.
You do better. So I charge you on today, even in 2020, go forward, conquer, make it happen.
That's right.
As my kids say at school, we say GBG, which means go be great. Every day, every way, no matter where you are.
Thank you so much.
GBG. I tell you, thank you so very much. The best is yet to come. I'm excited. Final words of those that are still waiting and saying, I don't know if I want to work out. Tell them in 30 seconds or less why it's time to work out and get fit.
The time for you to work out is now. It's 2020, as our shirts say. Our vision is clear. Won't you clear yours up? Let's do it.
It's that simple, you guys. That simple. He said, let's do it. We're here. The telephone number is on the screen for you so you can connect with him.
That's right.
Find him on social media. I love you all so very much. My time is up. I pray that you have enjoyed this segment. I truly have. Thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
For being a phenomenal guest.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's touch and agree that this is going to be your best year ever, but you got to start right now. Make a move so that God can move on your behalf. I love you. God bless you. And I'll see you next time on the Tammie Tubbs Show. Until then, be blessed.
And there's something about the way your love shines on my face. Oh no, I can never get enough of you. This feeling can't be wrong. I'm about to get my worship on. I'm gonna sing a brand new song. Yeah, I'm about to get my worship on. Take me away on this beautiful day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful